They were at some kind of crystal fair in Brazil, and his partner already went home, and he was there, and he particularly knew that he didn't want to go in one big hall because he knew there's nothing for me, and he just wanted to go to the other parts. But a strange man came over to him and tapped him on the shoulder and told him, in that hall there are 2 Indians, and underneath the table they have a box with a crystal skull, and I need to come tell you this. So he went like, oh, no, okay, I will go there. The 2 Indians, they were there, and he said, well, somebody has sent me over here and told that you have a crystal skull. And they were smiling, and he said, yeah, we've been waiting. And they gave him the box with the crystal skull. But of course he had to pay for that crystal skull. And because I already said on the beginning that I didn't want the other 3, they spent their money, and they were not thinking that I would want that crystal skull. So he didn't have enough money to pay for the skull. But there was another strange man who just gave him the money to pay for the crystal skull, so that he could take him with me, because the Indians, they were supposed to go within a day back to the jungle. So he was able to buy that crystal skull, and the Indians, they told him how they brought him to that auction. He was in the safe caretaker of a family line. I don't know if that's the man who had him in the jungle, if that's the man who created him, or that it was his father or his grandfather. I don't know, I cannot track that down, but I have the name of that man. He had him in the jungle, and he all of a sudden he felt it's time, he needs to go into the world, he needs to go to the one he belongs to. So he gave him to those 2 Indians, but he have given them restrictions that they were not allowed to show him in public, that they had to wait till somebody would come and ask. So that's what he told what the Indians told to that man. While he was loading his car to go to the hotel to bring the stuff over, the car was being stolen, and the crystal skull was already in that car. He was a little bit afraid and started looking a little bit in the area, and a few